Hey, family and friends of Palmetto Hills Church. This is Pastor Josh bringing our fifth devotional from the hymn, How Firm a Foundation. And we got the idea for this devotional series from Pastor Jacob in this book, God's Grace in Your Suffering by David Pallison. He wrote this book even as he walked through the valley of the shadow of death in dealing with pancreatic cancer, and he went to heaven last year, 2019. And so we're looking at stanza 5. Even down to old age, all my people shall prove my sovereign, eternal, unchangeable love. And when hoary hairs shall their temples adorn, like lambs they shall still in my bosom be born. Our lives tell a story. Every season, every stage sends a message. And for believers, the heart of that message is God's eternal, unchanging love for us from the beginning to the end. And This stanza highlights one of the challenges of life, and it's aging. It's getting older. And there are unique challenges, spiritual, physical, emotional. There are unique difficulties of growing old. And I've seen it in my grandmother's life when she dealt with Parkinson's and dementia. I saw it in my dad's life as he went through cancer and went on to heaven. You've seen it in others. Maybe you're experiencing it in yourself. And it's interesting, there are a few things that I want to highlight. Even down to old age, all my people shall prove my sovereign, eternal, and unchangeable love. And we don't prove God's love by how amazing we are. We don't prove it by our own strength. We reflect His love and His work for us. As someone else has said, we're trophies of God's grace. So as we age, we continue to tell the story deeper and stronger that God is my strength, that Jesus Christ is my life. So even down to old age, we'll prove, we'll testify, we'll reflect that God's sovereign, eternal, and unchangeable love is the thing that's made a difference in my life. And we see this with some people as they grow older. They become bitter, and angry, and entrenched in frustration. And others are softened by the love and grace and mercy of God. Also, love this second part. When hoary hairs shall their temples adorn. This is just a nice way of saying that when our hair all turns gray or it falls out, when we can't get around the way we used to, when we have to take so many pills that we have to put them in a little thing that says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, when our arthritis acts up because there's a storm system moving in, when we get old and when we experience the difficulties of age, what happens to us? Well, in our culture, it's tempting to think that people that don't produce aren't worth anything. And so if you're older and you're retired, and you know what, you just kind of stay out of the way and let us do the work. And we don't know how much you can really contribute to this world anymore, and you may feel feelings of loneliness and how do I fit and what can I do? And in that time, this hymn highlights a beautiful truth that Jesus carries us. Like lambs they shall still in my bosom be born. The Good Shepherd, Jesus Christ, carries us close to His heart, even when we approach the time and the age of death. He doesn't forget about us. He doesn't neglect us. He doesn't forsake us. In fact, in those times, He's eager to carry us close to His heart. Kind of like at Christmas or Easter, you have the family gathering and there's a new baby and everybody just wants to hold that cuddly baby. Jesus cares for and He carries us close to His heart, even to the end. So I hope that's an encouragement to you today, and God bless and keep you as you serve Him.